Hello everybody, it's John from Devious Games. The last gameplay video, when I was playing in the Tiger, after I finished doing that video, I had an idea. Now, there have been times when you've been pumping shells into shell after shell after shell into a tank and it just doesn't do anything. Maybe using the wrong type of ammunition, or you're just not hitting it in the right place. So, what I wanted to do was I want to show you this. No, that's not what I want to show you. I want to show you this. Right, so that's a bog standard T-34, yeah? Everybody knows what a T-34 looks like. And if you click on show armor, show x-ray, and then off, it gives you the inside diagram of the tank. The good thing about this is it shows you where the ammunition is, and also the fuel tanks on the side, the more vulnerable areas of the tanks. So, as you can see, they're actually sitting on top of the ammunition, which is quite a good place to be honest, because it's not badly armoured or defended. Right, so that's a T-34. Now, I don't often come across T-34s. A lot of tanks that I have been coming across are these fuckers, KV-1s. Ammunition is in the rear of the turret on both sides. Got a huge fuel tank on the side of it as well. And then if you're looking head on, so that's the driver's slot there. So if you aim just next to the tow rope, I guess, just to the side of the tow rope, if you get a shell that penetrates, it will hit the ammunition. Now, like the T-34, the gunner and the commander are sat on top of the ammunition again. So that's where the ammunition is on the KV-1. I wonder if it's in the same place on the KV-2. Pretty much. So rear of the turret, again, bottom left corner of the turret, depending on what side you're looking on. Bottom right if you're looking from the left side. Or is that the right side? It depends. Right, so if you can get a shell through here, stupid camera, stupid sun. Alright, do it from this side. Now that's the radiator. Now the fuel tank's on the right. Oh no, that's one as well. Yeah, so if you can penetrate just below the track, you'll hit the fuel tank. And again, they're sitting on the ammunition. And then I've been running across these today because I've been playing with my Tiger. That's a really good curved turret. But again, ammunition at the back, which is a good place to have it because the load. Oh no, that's not the loader. Oh, the loader can grab it quickly. So again, rear of the turret, and they're sitting on more, as you can see, and just to the side as well. So just behind this machine gun port at the back there, and the handrails there. If you're looking at the front, if you can get an APCR round, you might hit the fuel tanks. There's a better view of the floor ammo. I would not have liked to be in a tanker. Right, I've come across a few of these T-34s as well. That's a really good T-34. Alright, so I always used to think if you hit the fuel tanks, these external fuel tanks, it might do something, but apparently not. On the inside of the fuel tanks though, Right, so again, rear of the turret is ammunition. They're sat on the ammunition again. So there's got fuel tanks all over the sides. Big old engine. So rear of the turret again. And then I came across a couple of these today. That looks like a T55 chassis, or T62. Maybe it is. Just above the World War II turret. Right, so again, rear of the turret. Just underneath the breech, there's some more ammunition, and the ammo on the side. Wow, fuel tanks are armoured. And it's really small as well, compared to everything else. All the others. Right, so let's have a look at some of the German ones. You can see which tanks I've unlocked here. So, Panther DS. I've ran into a few Panthers today. No, I don't want to do that. I want to click preview. Right, so that's a Panther. As you can see, there's no ammunition in the back of the turret. Everything is below. And all the ammunition is stored just underneath whatever this is. I don't know what that is. Go to the X-ray view. So if you hit it from the side, that's radiator, fuel tanks. On the side, then you've got some more fuel tanks along here underneath the tracks, the spare tracks. And then one of the things that's been pissing me off today are the King Tigers. Look. Yeah, that's a King Tiger. So let's have a look at where his ammunition is. I've actually killed a couple of these today. Yeah, I hit him in the right place. There was one defending a flag, and I was in a... What was I? I was driving around in this little beauty. And it's only a 50mm gun, but I managed to blow him up by hitting him in the ammunition. So, let's have a look at these. He does have it in the rear of his turret, and then in the middle, just below the turret ring. Fuel tanks are in the back. There's one underneath, just with the wheels, and then some more on the right hand side as well. Again, fuel tanks at the rear. Yep. And then can't remember if I did the Tiger or not. So again, fuel tanks at the rear, ammunition stored in the side. There's some underneath, but you'll probably never get any good shots to underneath. But again, on the sides there. Right, so what other dangerous tanks have I come across today? None. They've been the worst. I'll go through a couple of the allied ones. The Bulldog, I've ran into a couple of these today. Something gun shield tank M4 MA1. They've gone into so much detail of these tanks. It's brilliant. Right, wow, that's a weird place for all the ammunition. Well, there you go. Right, if you ever get yourself a Bulldog, don't face the enemy, because he'll probably put a round in here and then you're gone. That is a Well, they don't really have much else, anywhere else to put it, but wow. Alright, so my favourite allied tank so far is this. It's a Sherman with this 76mm gun. Right, so all my ammunition is stored on the floor. The poor loader has to stand on it, balance on it. Fuel tanks are on the back. Big old engine block where they normally are. Kind of makes me wonder how they kill me so quickly, considering there's actually not that much to kill compared to a few other tanks. And then I wonder if this is basically the same. Yeah, that's the exact same. How about the other Shermans? Nope, this is a little bit different. Ammunition stored on the side. Ah, I've put my flag right over. So if you ever see me in a game, don't aim for that. Or that. That's actually good to know. For myself. And then let's see. This one, I've seen this a few times. That's a big old Sherman. Huge fuel tanks at the back. And again, ammunition stored on the floor. And then where's the Pershing? Is that it? M46? Yeah, I think that's it. Yep, look at that. That looks like a solid tank. 2 were used in World War II, and then the rest in the Korean War. So, ammo's in the same place as the Sherman. Got the fuel tanks on the sides. Aha! Left hand side of the turret. Got more ammunition. And then, yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to get a shot into that ammunition compartment though. So I'd actually say that this doesn't have that many vulnerable parts, because everything's kind of low down. I think aiming for the left side of the turret might be the better bet. Is there anything else? Oh, when I first started, I was playing with this bundle deal. Now, I used to think that this was awesome. Not so much anymore. Let's have a look. You got your tiny little 30mm round, 37mm rounds up here, and then the bigger 75mm down here for this gun. What's that? That's some more ammunition there. Some more ammo there. Lots of ammunition. Lots of ammunition. Alright. Have I missed any of the big bad boys out? Ooh, what's that? Wow, that's like a Sturf 9040 turret from Wargame on a Panther chassis. Lots of ammo. Oh, that looks like it'd be a fun tank to use. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this has been informational for you. Ooh. I'll leave it there after this one. What the hell is that? That is some powerful optics. Wow, this tank does not have a lot of weaknesses. Shit, you do not want to come across this. I'm not playing at this level. As soon as I get to that level, as soon as I start seeing these tanks coming out, I am not going anywhere near them. The hell is that? Radiators. Damn. That thing is armoured to hell. 413 millimeters. Shit. Oh. Ah. Right, so if you shoot at the tank from this angle, if you hit it where the mouse cursor is, you're looking at 197 millimeter of armor. And then 401 where the tip of the cursor is, and if you go further along it gets even thicker, plus 500 millimeters. You're never going to penetrate shooting from the side. Shoot it from the front, 200, 180, 200. Well, that's only 15 millimeter. So you basically want to get somebody to dive bomb it. Alright guys, I definitely am going to leave it there. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments or suggestions, as usual, please feel free to leave below. And I'll see you next time. That's it for now. Bye bye.